Meet Kathy and Terry. They are in the process of moving from their home in New Jersey to a new home in Maryland. But before going from point A to point B, they're moving into a nearby apartment until their new home is ready. So some of their goods will be going to their temporary apartment, and the rest will be going to a storage facility. Although this may sound complicated, Kathy and Terry are in good hands since they hired professional movers. Kathy and Terry have already done their homework to find a reputable moving company. This included getting an in-home estimate by the movers. During this stage, a representative from the moving company assessed their home to determine the pricing of the move, which is based on the volume of their goods. Kathy and Terry were happy with the price, and their full-service move is now well underway.
We've never had a professional move before. We've always done it on our own, hired a moving company. This company is doing the entire move, so it's a professional move. They're doing all the packing for us, which I'm really thrilled with.
Come on in. Come on in.
Hi. Kevin, Kathy?
Hi, Kathy. Kevin, how you doing? This is Rich. Hi.
Our previous moves consisted of a bunch of guys from the firehouse and throwing things together, and the things that didn't get broken we used. Some didn't make it off the truck, but it was a good time usually. This is a more big-time move. Having been here for 10 years and accumulating 10 years of stuff, we needed professionals here.
And we tried to take some things down that'll be local moves, so the packing in the cabinets will be the storage move. We're not taking any pictures on the walls to the local move, so they'll all be packed.
Storage.
Yeah.
Over there you have some,
Okay, it's all part of the local TV?
Those are local.
We have it in boxes over
Gotcha.
here. Okay.
So we'll need your guidance on that as
so
well.
the packing too, we're gonna be.
Yes.
Now that you've heard from Kathy and Terry, let's check in with Kevin, who's managing the move.
We're going to just do the packing portion of this move. So we'll be taking the boxes out of this truck over here, the smaller truck, putting them in the garage. First thing we're going to do is put down floor protection in the house. Cardboard goes all over the hardwood floors in the entryway. Carpet protection, which is a thin plastic carpet shield, goes over all the carpeted areas so that we're not walking on the carpets. Staircase banisters will all be protected with pads, with moving pads. So the house will be protected first before we do any of the actual packing portion or bring any of our materials or people into the building.
If you don't have professional movers helping you with your move, you'll have to protect the home yourself. Just watch our video on protecting your home to learn how to do it right.
What I'm doing is marking everything either storage move or local move, because we have two moves in one, and we need to keep it as organized as possible.
Kathy and Terry have helped out their movers by labeling their goods according to their destination.
So LM is local move, correct?
The last thing they want after a long moving day is for their beds to end up in storage. As you can see here, labeling allows the movers to pack more efficiently, since they'll know exactly which items are going into storage and which items are part of their local move. And Kathy and Terry won't have to sleep on the floor tonight. Now that the house is ready, the movers get to work on packing everything up. If you want to learn how to pack just like the professional movers, check out the links to our videos as they come up. Kathy and Terry's movers are now spread out around the house. They begin by bringing the boxes they're going to use into each room. Then the packing process will officially begin. They'll pack up all of the goods in the bedrooms, kitchen, dining room, basement, and everything in between. And if you want to see just how they do this, check out our packing videos.
The people that are here packing are very professional. I really didn't expect that level of, expertise, really, in a packing crew. But it's like the managers themselves are doing the packing, so it was a relief to see that.
While Kathy and Terry seem pretty relaxed as the movers go about packing up their goods, it's a different story for their two dogs. But don't worry about them. The movers will pack up their stuff as well.
Must be very stressful for these guys, you know?
Yeah, they wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
As you can see, Kathy is a pretty fashionable woman, and her extensive wardrobe will be divided between the local move and the storage move. Being a good moving customer, she already labeled her closet. This way, her movers know where each box of clothing should go.
That, we need to be organized. The more organized we are, the smoother the packing is going to go. So I figured I better move everything that's coming with me on my local move to the front and try to organize the rest for the storage move in the back.
For more information on how to prepare your home for the movers, watch our video on the subject. And if you want to know just how professional movers go about packing up clothing, check out our associated videos. Kathy and Terry's full-service movers give each and every item, no matter how big or small, the same level of specialized treatment. As you can see, Rich takes the time to make sure that each plate and bowl is well protected. Because the last thing anyone wants to do on moving day is sweep up a broken plate. If you want to learn how to pack your china with the same level of care, watch our video. Meanwhile, Kevin is busy in the dining room packing up glassware. Once again, you can check out our exclusive packing videos to learn the best way to pack your glassware and stemware. After he's done with the glassware, Kevin moves on to other items that are tricky to pack, picture frames. And if you want to find out the best way to pack these things, check out that video. While some of the movers are busy working on the main floor of the house, others are tackling the basement. For many people, the basement is a place to put all kinds of random things. And Kathy and Terry's basement is no exception. By the way, if you're on the fence about hiring full-service movers, just think about how long it would take you to pack up all the clutter yourself. As you can see, this basement is no match for the movers, who quickly have everything neatly packed away. The movers also have taken care of everything in the kitchen, bedrooms, living room, and basement, including their mattresses and bed frames, TVs, CDs, and even Kathy's jewelry box. Now it's time to take care of bigger and bulkier items like the living room couch. Take a look at how the movers go about wrapping it up. Better yet, let's have Kevin explain it himself.
Okay, this here is the sofa, and what we do here is we shrink wrap the sofas first. We always shrink wrap them first because even though our pads, as you can see, are clean, because they get washed regularly, still you never know when there might be some grease on the pad or something got on the pad. We don't want it to get on the fabric. So anytime we do anything with upholstery, as Figs is doing here, we shrink wrap it.
After loading the couch, it's time for one of the most complicated items in Kathy and Terry's home, their piano. Unfortunately, you can't just put it into a giant cardboard box. While moving a piano should only be handled by professionals, take a look at our video to see all the work involved in disassembling and packing a piano. Now that the piano and all the other large items have been loaded into the moving truck, the door to the truck is shut. Their goods will now be brought to their temporary home and to the storage facility. When the movers arrive at Kathy and Terry's temporary home, they take the same care to protect the home as they did when packing everything up. It's a good thing too because of all the snow on the ground. Fast forward a couple of months. Snow is gone, the trees are in bloom, and Kathy and Terry are ready to move to their new home in Maryland. As we've seen before, the movers will protect the home before bringing anything inside. Just like she did on the first day of the move, Kathy is busy showing the movers where everything will go. One by one, the movers bring in all of Kathy and Terry's goods. They start with the largest items first, such as their bed, gym equipment, and the piano, which the movers will reassemble. And if you want to see more on how these items are unpacked and assembled, check out our videos. Once all the big items are inside, the movers will take care of everything else. Before long, all of Kathy and Terry's belongings are brought inside.
We're thrilled. We're thrilled. It's beyond what our expectations were, what these guys are doing. Probably because we weren't really sure how it was going to work. But it seems to be unfolding well.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect, and the people doing the packing are like managers of the company. They're very professional, and you know, they unpack everything, as well as the care they took with my jewelry cabinet. You know, he went through exactly what he would do and said, is this all right with you, and the way that he would pack it. And you know, just really personable service and very thorough.
And now Kathy and Terry are all set in their new home. If you want to experience a successful move just like Kathy and Terry, then head over to movers.com to get moving quotes from the best moving companies in the country. For more moving advice, check out the rest of the movers.com content, including our packing guides and videos. Whether you're planning a local, long distance, or international move, we're here to help. Just fill out our quick quote form and up to 7 moving companies will contact you with free moving estimates. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact us by phone or email us at contactus@movers.com. One of our representatives will answer your questions as soon as possible. Movers.com for all your moving needs.